Today I'm going to show you how to make the bland diet that I like to use for my dogs and the puppies. Pretty much anytime you see them starting to have even a little bit of a soft poop, you want to switch them to a bland diet right away. So I do 2 cups of white rice. I like jasmine rice, that's just what we have in our house and that's what I use. You cannot use processed rice like minute rice because it will not absorb the same amount of water. So you're going to put 2 cups of white rice in a pot with 8 cups of water, and you're going to boil that until the rice has absorbed all of the water, which it will do. You will be surprised. Then once that is done, you are going to mix in a can of pumpkin. It has to be pure pumpkin, not pumpkin pie mix. And then once that's in there, I add 4 packets of unflavored gelatin. That is good for the intestinal wall. All of this is designed to help calm down their system and let it heal from whatever has riled it up. And then once a day, I will add in a probiotic. Regular human probiotics are fine. You just want a powdered capsule so that you can break it open and sprinkle it on the food. And then you need a protein source. I do raw eggs. So if I'm feeding one of my adult dogs, I will do 1 cup of this mixture and then I will add a raw egg on top. For the puppies, I'm doing several cups of the mixture and then I will do several raw eggs. So this is about how you want your rice to look when you're going to turn it off. It's still a little goopy, but if you go any further, it's probably going to burn to the bottom of the pan. So you can just turn it off and cover it and let it cool. You can mix up the rice and gelatin and pumpkin ahead of time and just store all of that together. I know that I'm going to be feeding the puppies 4 meals with this, and so that's 1/4 of the pot. So I'm just going to use 1/4 of the can of pumpkin, 1 packet of gelatin, and then I've added my probiotic powder there. I'm going to do 4 raw eggs per feeding, and that feeds all 11 puppies. It's a sticky mess, but it works. One of the nice things about the pumpkin, besides the fact that it helps with digestion, is that it acts as a marker, so I can tell once the other food is out of their system and they are fully on this food. Then I can monitor how their movements are looking. And once I see everyone having nice, well-formed poops that are orange like pumpkin, then I know that I can start to slowly transition them back to the kibble. So this is about what it looks like all mixed up. If the rice is cool, then it will solidify and be much thicker, but since I'm rushing this and trying to get them fed, the rice is still warm, so it's still very gooey. Once they have nice, well-formed poops, you want to hold where you're at. So if you're on the fully bland diet, you want to stay on that for 3 feedings. And then you can start to add in 1/4 of what you would normally feed. So if you're feeding like a cup, you're going to add 1/4 cup to this mixture. And then you're going to feed that for 3 feedings. And if their poop continues to look good, then after 3 feedings with that, then you can do 1/2 cup. And as long as they continue to have good movements, then you can proceed to 3/4 cup for 3 feedings. And then finally you can get them back to full kibble.